First things first. I mean, Bob Demovsky delivers a beautiful punchline while Aaron Rodgers has another press conference that he handles perfectly. Bob Demovsky has maybe our favorite moment from an actual journalist to a player in some real time, right? In a long time, Ty?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Bob Demovsky is the people's writer. We've always said that. You know, a lot of people, I think, thought that either Raj didn't like him or, you know, so there was a lot of that kind of stuff going around when the Chef reports initially came out. Bob and Raj have always had a good relationship, and as you can see, I mean, I think he's the only guy who would feel comfortable enough to do something like this in a press conference, and it slaughtered. It was awesome.
Okay, so what we're referring to, for those that don't know, Aaron Rodgers had a press conference. Anytime Aaron Rodgers speaks now, especially after everything that happened this offseason, everybody's going to listen. What are the questions that are going to be asked? Will he answer any of the questions? Well, a situation occurred a few years ago where Aaron Rodgers said, you know, I love this fucking Kumerow guy. Came out and said it. You know, I love this Kumerow guy. Third wide receiver, fourth wide receiver, whatever the case. I have a good chemistry with this guy. I think he can make our team better. Then literally the next day, Mark Murphy, Gunther Kuntz, and others said, we're going to cut that guy. Didn't tell Aaron anything. So it was a very public, open Aaron Rodgers, who now we know has never had any say on anything basically happening over there. He comes out and goes to bat for a guy publicly, which he probably hasn't done in the past because maybe he wants to do things private. He's like, hey, nobody really listens to my shit over here, but I just want to let the world know Kumerow is fucking good. Okay, we deserve to give him a little. The next day they cut him. Okay, the Packers cut him literally the next day. And people say, oh, they drafted Jordan Love. That's what made Aaron Rodgers so mad. It was like, no, I think it was also the Kumerow, the Kuhn, the Charles, everything that happened like that. Right. So now Aaron's back, and he's talking up another unknown guy. Kaufusi?
Yeah.
Is that the name?
Yeah, Bronson Kaufusi.
Kaufusi. So now Aaron's publicly speaking about another player called Kaufusi, and Bob Demovsky, the people's writer, the Big J journalist who might have a little bit of a personality deep down underneath that cold-hearted journalism soul he has to have, asked an incredible question to lead off Aaron Rodgers' press conference.
I can't wait to see what Kaufusi does in Buffalo this year. But anyway, if you didn't know Morgan was from Ashwaubenon, did you know?
Aaron with a Jesus Bob on the other side of that. This is going to be fascinating because we saw, obviously, Cobb come back, and that was allegedly the first thing that Aaron, wanted back on the team. Then he's putting out tweets or Instagram stories about Clay Matthews, like, hey, Thor, hey, guy that basically got run out of the Rams, took the year off last year, still got paid by the Rams last year, still got some, you come on in here. Now he's talking about Kaufusi. I mean, there is a lot of situations here for us to kind of get a grasp on how much Gunther Kuntz and Murphy and Aaron are really coming together, Ty. I feel like the 50s uniforms we will talk about here in a second. I like a little change up.
Hell yeah.
Change up. Look like a little green machine out there. I like a little change up. But the synergy of Aaron, Gunther Kuntz, and Mark Murphy, how are we? How do you feel as a fan watching along, and how does it end up?
I feel good at this point. I mean, the whole time it was just like, is Raj going to show up? Is he going to retire? Is he going to be someone else or somewhere else? Now that he's there, I don't think there's really any issues. There's no point in looking into the future. It's comforting to hear him say, like, hey, I don't want like a retirement tour or like a farewell tour or whatever. Like, he's focused on this year. He's talked about being present, being in the moment. So I mean, I think as a fan, you can't get too ahead of yourself. But went to the NFC Championship last year. You bring back the most important piece. Like, I'm very, very excited and hopeful for the season to start.
Same press conference Ty is talking about where Aaron said, this isn't a farewell tour. I'm not looking ahead. I have no idea. He said, I'm going to try to enjoy the hell out of it. What this is, this season, this team, this run, and then deal with everything in the offseason. It seems like is the right strategy, bold strategy. I'm pumped to see how the Gunther Kuntz, Murphy, Aaron Rodgers saga, Real Housewives type situation unfolds through the season, because there's going to be trade deadlines.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be a team that maybe an injury happens. Can we get back as quick as possible? There's going to be a lot of things that potentially can unfold where Aaron, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but has the potential on Tuesdays every once in a while to maybe air some grievances or ideas. I'm real excited for the season, and